Have you ever looked at someone's life and wondered, why do good people suffer while others who lie and hurt seem to succeed? Why does life feel so unfair? If you've ever carried that ache in your heart, the confusion, the anger, the deep need to understand, this video is for you. Let's go beyond superstition and discover the truth about karma. Not the pop culture version, but the deep, powerful, liberating truth the Buddha taught over 2,500 years ago. What karma is not. Let's start by clearing away the myths. Karma is not a cosmic reward and punishment system. It's not a heavenly scoreboard tracking how good or bad you've been. And no, karma is not fate. It doesn't mean that if something bad happens to you, you deserve it. In fact, Buddhism doesn't believe in a vengeful God dishing out life lessons. There's no divine judge sitting in the clouds, punishing and rewarding. So if karma isn't about punishment, then what is it? Karma means action. The word karma simply means action, and not just any action. Karma refers specifically to intentional action. Every thought you choose to entertain, every word you speak with intention, every decision you make, even in silence, that's karma. And like seeds planted in soil, those actions bear fruit. Some today, some tomorrow, so many lifetimes from now. The Buddha taught, with our thoughts, we make the world. Your mental state creates your experience. What you habitually think, say, and do shapes the kind of life you live. Why life feels unfair. So why does life feel unfair? Why are some people born into pain, poverty, or war, while others live with comfort, peace, and opportunity? Karma spans beyond this lifetime. It flows across countless cycles of rebirth, what Buddhists call samsara. You are not just the product of this life. You are the echo of countless choices made in past lives. Some remembered, most forgotten. The body you inhabit, the family you were born into, even your natural talents. All may be the result of karmic seeds ripening from lives long ago. This doesn't mean you're being punished. It means every condition in your life is an opportunity to respond, to sow new seeds, plant better ones, and shape the future from this moment forward. The past may have brought the storm, but how you stand in the rain, that's up to you now. Karma is not linear. Another myth, that karma is instant or predictable. People say, she lied, so why didn't she face consequences? Or, he gave to the poor, why did he still suffer? But karma is not a vending machine. You don't press a button and get a reward or punishment. It's more like a garden. You plant seeds of kindness today. They might bloom tomorrow, or years later, or maybe in another life. Likewise, the pain you face today may be the result of seeds you didn't even know you planted. Karma works across vast timelines. Just because you don't see the connection doesn't mean it's not there. Karma and the mind. But here's something even more profound. The most immediate effect of karma is your state of mind. When you act with anger, greed, or hatred, you immediately suffer. Your peace is disturbed. Your heart contracts. You build a mental world of fire and fear. But when you act with compassion, generosity, and truth, your mind becomes spacious. You feel light. You sleep better. You walk easier. This is what Buddhism calls mental karma. Even if no one sees your thoughts, you feel them. You live in the world they create. The mind is not just a mirror. It's a projector. Breaking the cycle. Now here's the good news. Karma is not a life sentence. It's a law, but not a trap. You can break the cycle. Right here, right now. By choosing mindfulness over reaction. By responding with wisdom instead of rage. By planting seeds of stillness, kindness, and understanding, no matter what others do. The Buddha said, drop by drop, the water pot is filled. You don't have to overhaul your whole life. Start small. A kind word. A deep breath before you lash out. A pause instead of a judgment. These tiny choices ripple out and become your future. What about injustice? But what about injustice? Is karma just a way to justify suffering? No. Buddhism never asks us to ignore injustice. It simply reminds us your response to injustice matters. Anger can burn down the very world you're trying to protect. Hatred cannot drive out hatred. The path of karma is not passive. It's powerful. You can fight for change, but do it with compassion, with clarity, with a heart that refuses to become the thing it's fighting. This is what it means to respond skillfully. The ripple effect. Imagine this. You smile at a stranger who felt invisible. They go home and treat their child with more warmth. That child grows up feeling loved and becomes someone who helps others. You never see that, but you started it. This is karma, not as a cosmic scoreboard, but as an endless web of cause and effect. Every action touches something. Every thought becomes part of the world. You matter. Your choices matter, even when no one's watching. Forgiveness and karma. Forgiveness plays a key role in karma too. When you carry resentment, you chain yourself to the past. You carry someone else's poison in your veins. But when you forgive, not to excuse but to release, you free your own heart. That release is karma too. It shifts your inner world. It breaks cycles of pain. It makes space for something new to grow. Forgiveness doesn't change the past, but it transforms your future. Karma and liberation. Ultimately, karma is not about control. It's about freedom. The more you understand karma, the less you blame. The more you accept responsibility, not guilt, but ownership, the more empowered you become. You stop being a victim of the world, and you start becoming a creator of it. This is how karma leads to liberation. Each wise action, each compassionate choice, each moment of mindfulness loosens the grip of craving, clinging, and ignorance. Until one day, the wheel of samsara no longer spins for you. That's what the Buddha meant by enlightenment. Freedom not from life, but from a suffering caused by unwise living. So, why does life feel unfair? Because we're only seeing one chapter in a very long book. But you're not powerless. Every moment is a turning point. Every breath is a chance to plant a new seed. Every kind act is a whisper to the universe. I choose peace. I choose truth. I choose love. That's karma. Not fear, not fate, but freedom woven through each conscious step you take. If this message reached your heart, know that the seeds of your listening are already growing. Let go of blame. Let go of needing the world to be fair. And instead, become the source of fairness, kindness, and peace. Right where you are. Thank you for walking this path. May you be free from suffering. May you walk with clarity. And may your karma be a path to awakening.